Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Starks is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Lillard against Starks. Trent kicks to Middleton. Back to Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now, here is Starks. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Trent passes to Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Lillard looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent finds Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Starks outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
One thing about Starks, he is extremely confident on both ends.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And the Bucks with possession. 9-point game. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Coulibaly. Outside for Davis. Back to Williamson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Davis missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Now on the court is your Pirates squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Irving's checked in. For the three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 9. And the dunk by Williamson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Lillard. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez from long range. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 7. A 3 ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. On its way from Irving for 2. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lopez outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lopez a screen. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. It's been all about Stephen Curry for LA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Zion Williamson. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Irving. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. Mitchell, again, Los Angeles.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Rose against Wright. A shape. Some solid defense from Rose. Los Angeles leading by 14. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. Prince in the corner. Back to Connaughton. And Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williamson. Here's Wright. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Outside Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Trent subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And then for Los Angeles, Koulibaly, he's checked in for Irvin, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Los Angeles on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Prince finds Trent. Sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like how Taurean Prince moves the ball, consistent at getting it to his teammates within the offense.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, here's Trent. It's stolen by Rose. A solo fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Once his team got Whiteside the ball that close to the bucket, the defense is absolutely at his mercy.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Milwaukee trails by 17. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Here's Koulibaly, and he uses the glass on the layup. Koulibaly's got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Middleton. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. James checked in for Los Angeles. Starks comes in for Derrick Rose. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Puts one up from 19. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 19. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .1:15 left in the first half. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. The fadeaway. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Trent passes to Lillard. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Los Angeles on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Hits it from three-point range.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
And the dunk by James.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Middleton outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Launches a three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 18. Curry on the wing. No one near him. Drained for 2 points. That's 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Steps back. Lillard from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Milwaukee trails by 20. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Lillard. It's stolen by Davis. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. That one falls. Williamson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles.
How about the instincts defensively? AD, skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
Lillard against Starks. Looking to end his cold spell. Lillard misses. Los Angeles leading by 22. Curry with a wide open look. Starks against Lillard. And the basket by Starks. Starks has got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Giannis. Fires from 14. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Williamson heading off.
No doubt. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez against Williamson. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Middleton. And he can't jam it through. Middleton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Curry outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Starks. Hands it from downtown. Starks has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lillard against Starks. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Driving the lane. Some solid defense right there from Starks. And here is Los Angeles now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
The 3 from Davis. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Curry with the steal to the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Anthony Davis. Irving comes in for Coulibaly. Mitchell, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Starks. And that one misses.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Julius Irving, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good for Irving. .149 left to play in the third. Trent kicks to Lillard. Prince outside. They could use a bucket. Here's Lopez, who's back up, and he lays it up and in. Lopez has got 7.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
LeBron against Giannis. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the away team, LeBron James, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Smith comes in for Brook Lopez. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. White, he's checked in for Trent.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Portis in the post, covered by LeBron. Bucket is good. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Nailed from three-point land.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Lillard against Rose. Lillard, the pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Outside Portis. Three-pointer Lillard. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. James.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Lillard against Rose. Lillard outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Outside Irving, and here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Irving is out there with Whiteside. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. Here's Milwaukee now. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Pass to Portis. That one misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. On its way from Rose for 2. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee with the ball. To the paint. Giannis no good. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Irving's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Prince checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Now here's Rose. Mitchell dishes to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Trent outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Giannis from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Whiteside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now here's Middleton. Trent outside. Back to Middleton. Over Sharp. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. James outside. Again, Los Angeles.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Middleton outside. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Trent finds Middleton. Now Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 46.
Your Jets team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to LeBron. Knocks it loose. Lillard with it. He's picked up by James. Sharp against Trent. Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
And the first one drops.
Lopez taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Lopez. And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Posey, and here's Rose. Inside, here's James.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
.107 left in the game. Lillard outside. Looking to get it going. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
James outside. From outside the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Lillard. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Rose. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy
What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, Stephen Curry.